Alright, brothers. Yusuf, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother Yusuf, how are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing very fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, all is good.
Alhamdulillah.
We discussed the topic of yaqeen, certainty, last time. And we had resolved to, inshallah, discuss the topic of Tawhid today.
No.
We will proceed with that intention. We will miss our brother Akhtam from Palestine. May Allah give him good health.
Ameen ya Rabbi, ameen.
On the subject of yaqeen, I was just reading one of the last chapters of the Holy Quran, the glorious Quran, today. And something passed my eyes that I would like to read to you. It is from Surah Takasur, chapter 102. It is a very short chapter, but in terms of its meaning, quite pertinent.
Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhaakumut takasur. Abundance diverts you.
Subhanallah.
Hatta zurtumul makabir. Until you come to the graves. Kalla sawfa ta'lamun. Nay, you shall soon know. Summa kalla sawfa ta'lamun. Nay, you shall soon know. Kalla law ta'lamuna ilma al-yaqeen. Nay, if you had known with a certain knowledge, ilma al-yaqeen, la taravunna al-jaheen. You should most certainly have seen the hell. Summa la taravunnaha ayna al-yaqeen. And you shall most certainly see it with the eye of certainty. Summa la tus'alunna yawma izin anin naym. Then on that day you shall most certainly be questioned.
Yes.
About the bones. Brother Yusuf, I would like to fill in the shoes of Brother Akhtar on the subject of Tawhid, but before I begin, perhaps we should hear from the Master.
La hawla wa la quwwata illa
I know perhaps our preparation is lacking, but just to enlighten the audience, as a Muslim who practices, who takes his belief seriously, what does Tawhid mean to you in daily practice?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ba'd. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli, amma ba'd. My dear beloved brother Ziyad, Tawhid is all that the prophets came to teach us, from Adam alayhi salam to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. They came to teach us the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Wahid, Al-Ahad, As-Samad. All the Anbiya, all the prophets that came, that was their job. قُلْ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. Say La ilaha illallah, tuflihu. You will be successful. Those who received books, those who didn't receive books, all of them, they say La ilaha illallah to their people.
The message was consistent, and this was the master truth that was sent to mankind to subscribe to.
Exactly. And if you look even at our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he spent many years in Mecca, and the first job was to tell the people that there is only one God. Before even the Salah, it was Zakah and Hajj and all other rituals of Islam, it was Tawhid. To teach and preach about Allah only, His Qudrat, His power, His abilities, His names and attributes. Tawhid is what separates us, Muslim, from other types of religion, if I may say, because we believe in only one God. And we say it openly, and we call people toward the oneness of our God, who is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, to make it even more clear. You go into the Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He speaks about Tawhid, He said, فَعَلَمْ, know that there is only one God. فَعَلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُوَ. If you go to the Holy Quran, you look in Surah Luqman, the first advice of Luqman to his son, he said, Ya bunay, O my son, la tushrik billah, do not associate, do not worship
Partners.
any God, exactly, any partner. Don't put any partners beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do not worship anyone or put partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now if you stop there before you continue with the ayat, a Muslim should have this yaqeen and faith that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one who does everything. Nothing moves except by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing happens except by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even a leaf that is falling from a tree, before it falls down, it asks permission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya Rabbi, should I fall down on my back or should I fall down on which side? And this is the qudra and the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you have this in your heart, when you have this conviction in your heart, then you start to put in practice the way you think, the way you deal with people. Even if you are walking and searching for risk or substance, still you believe that the one who is in control of my substance is the one who created me, the creator of all of us. This is the Tawhid and the Tawhid we should have in our hearts. Luqman said to his son, Inna shirka la dhulmun azim. Indeed, my dear son, to associate partners with Allah is the worst of sin. How could you associate a partner with Allah? He's the one who created everything and everybody, those we see and those we don't see. Now imagine associating something or someone with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His worship. He gave us a rizq. He created us from nothing. It is indeed a great sin. Now, there are some who believe that God has taken a son and so on and so forth. Just to give an example, Allah said in Surah Maryam, تَكَادُ السَّمَاوَاتُ, the skies are shaking. They are about to split down. They are about to fall down upon you. تَكَادُ السَّمَاوَاتُ وَالْأَرْضُ, even the earth is shaking.
Such is the enormity of the sin.
وَتَنْشَقُّ الْجِبَالُ, even the mountains are shaking just to hear that Allah, you associate any partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And دَعَوْا لِلرَّحْمَنِ وَلَدًا, and even associate or give to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a son. وَمَا يَنْبَغِي لِلرَّحْمَنِ أَنْ يَتَّخِذَ وَلَدًا. It's not in his wisdom or in his abilities, in his power, that Allah should have a son. No.
He's about that.
He's about that.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala introduces Himself to us in the Quran, in the glorious Quran, perhaps in the most compact way in Surah Ikhlas.
Yes. No.
Would you comment on those attributes that Allah
They
subhanahu wa
also
ta'ala
asked Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to describe or to talk about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is where the Surah Ikhlas came down. It's a Makkiyah surah, speaking only about the loneliness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Tawhid. And this, before getting Surah Al-Ikhlas, this is what we should even teach to our children, still at the young age.
Because it is a natural question to man, to a child, who is God?
Now, and they ask us this kind of question, you know, as a father, they ask us this question, who's God, who is God, and so on. And the people of Makkah, they asked Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, tell us about your Rabb, your God. Then this surah came down. Qul, tell them. You see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has raised the statue of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to the level that he's even telling him, Ya Rasulullah, you tell them, Qul. Allah would have said, Allahu Ahad, As-Samad, without the Qul, tell them, say. Allah would have said, Allahu Samad.